A man can be himself only so long as he is alone. And if he does not love solitude, he will not love freedom. For it is only when he is alone that he is really free. Every companionship is a chain which hampers the free use of one's faculties and disturbs the peacefulness of one's soul.
Schopenhauer's reflection on solitude is not a mere plea for withdrawal from society. It is an argument about authenticity and inner sovereignty. To be alone, for him, is not to be abandoned, is to be unburdened. Solitude reveals the self stripped of performance, detached from the pressures of social conformity. When he claims that a man can be himself only so long as he is alone, he means that solitude is the natural state in which the deep, metaphysical core of being operates without interference from the collective delusions of others. In company, one must fragment oneself into roles, gestures, and compromises. Alone, one acts and thinks from the root of being. The connection between solitude and freedom is therefore not accidental, but essential. Freedom, in Schopenhauer's conception, is not political, but existential. It is the ability to direct one's attention, thoughts, and actions without coercion from the crowd. Companionship, while often pleasant, introduces noise into the mind. Every conversation, expectation, and social ritual is a subtle constraint upon inner life. In solitude, however, the mind can expand into its own landscape, unobserved and unjudged. The peacefulness of one's soul that he speaks of is the quiet after the world has ceased, the silence in which one finally hears oneself think. This view challenges modern sensibilities, which equate solitude with loneliness and see freedom as external mobility rather than internal autonomy. Schopenhauer reverses this logic. Only he who can be content with his own company is truly free. The gregarious man is, in a sense, enslaved, dependent on affirmation, fearful of silence, unable to face his own interior. Solitude is thus both a test and a reward. It refines the spirit, filters out the trivial, and allows thought to become not merely reactive, but contemplative. To love solitude, then, is not to reject the world, but to cease being possessed by it. It is to reclaim the self as one's only true dominion.